Так, стартанули, вроде бы. Игра зависла. I don't know. Йоу, мэн. О, окей. Звук. Звук есть. Почему-то музыки тут нету. Где музыка? Режим озвучки. What? No. Брух. О, музла появилась. Voice over. English and польский. Русский. Окей. QRL, это Communication Language. Я могу... О, я. Мега фича. Если в вашей игре нет такой фичи, значит, вы не хороши. Очень громко. Почему здесь нет мастер волюма? What the hell is this UI volume? Voiceover. Окей. Continue. Я когда-то на этом маке играл во что-то. Могу, знаешь, сохранить. Реально, я же... Мои старые сейвы остались. Понятно. Так, что, нет никого на стриме, чтобы сказать мне, насколько все плохо. Ладно, мы погнали new game. Короче. Окей, мне пишут в чате. Короче, в этом playthrough мы будем играть... Здорово, Чудейн. Мы будем играть за персонажа, которого я бы лично, как человек, никогда бы не играл бы. Никогда бы таким бы я не был. Я его уже проходил, да, и поэтому... Я буду играть очень странно. Я хочу играть за какого-то абсолютно такого ебанутого коммуниста с очень странными какими-то взглядами на жизнь. Physical Thinker. Блять, сейчас, подождите, пожалуйста, секунду. Так, я вернулся. Кек. И тоже... Да, я проходил игру. Я хочу играть за странного персонажа теперь. Мы можем с тобой вместе играть, если хочешь. Я не знаю, я не думаю, что я буду это играть долго. Короче, я не играл за физикал, чувака. Я играл... Я даже не помню. Наверное, это Think... Да, Continue написано. Наверное, Think играл. Might begin to lose his mind. Я хочу поиграть, может, за Sensitive чела. Кек. Давайте попробуем создать, хорошо. Это уже дело Гуфовский, это уже неинтересно. Good. То есть я могу быть либо... понятно. Какой большой шрифт, яйкс. Я хочу быть тупым, однозначно. Ну, weak. Psyche. Нет поинтов. Физик, моторикс. How agile. Короче. какой? То есть можно быть... Я не пробую. Да, наверное, Genius. Насколько долгий будет стрим? Сегодня я могу играть долго. Я не хочу пиздить коммуняк, я хочу быть коммунякой, понимаешь? В этом point прохождения этой игры во второй раз. Может взять сайки типа на макс просто и моторику. И быть супер terrible вообще. Я просто помню этот момент один в игре, спойлеры, но там нужно будет стрелять из пистолета. Моторика и психика звучит нормально. Хорошо, заебись, все, чат жаждет. Значит, так тому и быть. Я буду гением в сайке, у меня будет слабый интеллект, нормальные статы, я считаю. Бля, так не хочется быть просто... Окей. Немного буду versatile. Чуть-чуть. Погнали. Ух, яйкс. Обожаю просто. Обожаю эту игру. Эта игруха называется Елисейский Дискач. Разработана французской компанией. Так, хорошо, не тупим. Total 2. Тупо эмпатию вкачаем. Насколько можно вкачать? Total 5. Ясно. Эстонский, я не знаю. Может быть. Signature. Как качать? Как нажимать плюсик? Что делать? Все, что хотят от меня, это signature. Как убрать? Бля, ребята, я нажал на escape. Что за пиздец? Я не могу вкачать эти поинты никак. Бог геймер. Ладно, мы эмпаси у нас будет, конечно. Easy эмпаси. Я забыл, что такое Inland Empire. Hunches and Gun. Ну ясно, это такая... Хорошо, спидран. Все, эмпаси. Да я понимаю, что это Турин Империя, я просто не помню, что это такое. Отсылка к Линчу. Exactly.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Так, я уже не понимаю слова. Что такое молот? Молот это зернышко? Скип, спидран. Окей.
Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies.
Fuck you, little asshole.
Soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of
Будем знать про бывших.
Ex-tenderness.
А ты, Леха, никогда не смотрел эту игру, что ли, вообще?
Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay.
Я хочу сойти, я люблю боль и жгучий свет. И хотеть от людей того, что они не хотят мне давать. Читаем на английском теперь. Учим английский. С гриди. Шок. Ты... Михась, это главная фича этой игры. No, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light in one... Поехали, два.
Really?
Yes. I do, let me
You
off.
wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon
Так,
yourself
блядь,
into
Леха, играй в нее.
oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
I don't care, I'm an idiot. I am a
Somewhere
brain
in the
idiot.
sore, bloated man meet around
Yes.
you.
Так и есть, чуть ли не это одна из самых.
Sensation.
Я надеюсь, что Лехин кринж выше этой игры.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is
Undignified
firing up
suffering.
again.
You
Танцевать
can take
диско.
it. You're a champion.
Красава, Леха, я горжусь тобой. Мать моя женщина, да мне ж на шею голова присажена, а я внутри нее. Я не боюсь, я победитель. Я удивлен, что моя голова на шее.
rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Отрубите мне голову! Она
A
пытается убить
fiery
меня.
streak penetrates your skull,
Адский
trying
горн.
to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Clarion Call. Почему это перевели просто как адский горн? А Clarion это горн? Открываем глаза. Лучшее начало на свете. Блять. Я хотя бы в трусах. Спидраним игру. Все, я пошел. Доброе утро, спасибо. Леха, ты будешь смотреть или нет? В смысле, будешь играть или нет? Поиграем на пенсии. Кстати, Леха, пока ты не ушел, в эту игру добавили режим создания визуальных новелл. С ним можно делать визуальный. Привет, Матвей ТВ. Пустая катушка. Я возьму пустую катушку. Удерживайте клавишу Tab. Появляются все предметы, которые можно. Я сам пройду. Вот эта игра теперь это движок для визуальной новеллы. У меня есть штаны теперь, я могу их
You
надеть.
hear a jingle. Keys
hear-
are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Привет, Матвей ТВ. Раньше не было, я еще играл до того, как здесь была озвучка.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it.
Whirling
It
in
should
rags.
open the door.
Тут была озвучка не всех, по-моему, не всех чувств их, нет? Нет, по-моему, я помню только просто несколько голосов, я не помню вот этот голос, который только что был. Вот этот вот. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. Высылайте поэта, пацаны. Сколько я пил, пацаны? Я очень долго пил. Oh yeah. Conceptualization. Ребята, одеваемся потиху, посмотрим на свое отражение. Ой, я помню, это сложно.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge
Чувак,
of masculine
не
energy,
было озвучки этой.
someone has ripped
Вот
half
этот
the
голос,
faucet
его не
off.
было. Я играл до того, как вот этот вот голос был, который читал вообще.
Hot
Тут
water
вообще теперь
sprays
все
from the face,
озвучено.
and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Ох, сейчас будет челлендж. Как думаете, насколько болезненно посмотреть в зеркало и не вспомнить свое лицо? Это же пиздец.
Really,
Да, мы
all
одновременно играем.
recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Deluge of world. Целый потоп. Окей. Deluge это потоп. Блин, просто сидишь, учишь английский, реально.
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, as you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Окей. Раньше я... как я бы себя не повел? Я бы сказал better not to know. Точнее, сейчас я скажу better not to know. Все, я ухожу. Потому что в прошлом playthrough я повелся по-другому. Ты умер. Не умирай, Чудейн. Давайте джекет свой подберем. Disco S Blazer. Ну и, конечно же, здесь можно сделать спидран.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Что сейчас за этим
Or
голосом?
has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck
Мой
so
братан.
that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Что такое? Что? Эквилибристика. Savoy Fair. Medium. Ну что, это не так уж и такие маленькие шансы.
You swoop up and catch the
Yep.
tie. Snap.
Snap.
It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Все, мне больше ничего здесь не нужно, ребята. Мой ботинок. Пойдем на выход. О, 40%. Пойдем за вторым ботинком, я уже знаю. Все. Идем на балкон. О, свежий воздух.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes,
Ду-ду-ду.
both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin,
Indiscriminately.
reunited on your feet.
Отменно зеленые и бесстыжие змеинокожие. Как сидят.
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Ах, эти туфли — это моя жизнь. Так, я буду есть параллельно со
Hello,
стримом.
officer.
Я думаю, что вам всем будет это очень приятно слушать, конечно же. Сейчас, подождите одну минуту. Так, окей. Мы сказали hello офису.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Я уже вообще не помню сюжет никакой.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't
Birthmarks.
be more than 28.
Начальник? Это же офицер. Эта игра очень хорошая.
No.
Садись играть, не бойся. Я все равно no way, чтобы я это прошел на стриме всю игру.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
You're a businessman. Я водитель?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Жду Аню на стриме. Я начальник какого-то отдела, нет, на английском. Chief Technical Officer.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
Я предпочел бы быть Chief Technical Officer. You are shitting me. Goddamn right.
Okay, cool. I won't.
She means it. She wouldn't defy authority, however sweaty and bloated.
Это киллер фича, это пиздец какая киллер фича, реально. Согласен. Я просто притворялся.
Okay. Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Mostly drinking. Я помню, я это сделал в прошлый раз. Блин, мой роллплей сейчас должен тоже сказать, что я должен это сделать обязательно. Ты, Леха, не знал? Главный герой набухался до амнезии, да. Ладно. Еще раз, я играю за полного мудака в эту плейтру. Проекция сознания, поэтому, конечно же, мы скажем ей, что я хочу тебя.
Try the expression.
Okay, success.
Come on, why are you still doing this?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
It's only natural. Да, все так. Мой тестостерон
She puts out
очень
a
высоко.
cigarette.
Okay.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions.
Questions.
It's like you said the words a million times before.
Я буду игнорить просто эти Лехины.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Fuck questions. Nobody needs... это реакшн. То есть моя реакция сказала мне, что я хочу спросить у тебя вопросы. I have some questions for you.
Yes.
Okay. Какой сейчас год?
It's 51.
51. What century?
The current century?
69. Deplore. Current
Centuries
century.
don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one. Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
Она много чего знает. Это смешно, по-твоему?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
She hates civilization. She feels
У
betrayed.
меня все проверки в этой игре success пока что. Окей. Где я?
You're in a hostel, sir.
Не, ты не поняла. Где
You're
в
in
мире?
Revachol.
Ладно, я знаю. Ревашоль навсегда.
Forever and ever. There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Ruckus. Обычный бедлам. Окей.
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Дискач.
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them. Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Вау, нет, озвучки не было, когда я в это играл. Охуеть, чуваки. Они просто озвучили всю игру. Это просто жесть. Yeah, we go on. Чего? Нормально.
I don't know about that. A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time you were yelling along to it.
Песня называется The Smallest Church in Saint Saints.
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And
Чё
also that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you
Хорошая
sounded
песня.
like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Like, I was cool, wounded in a cool way. Wild beasts.
It was very cool.
Very cool. Это был сарказм в её голосе или нет?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
That's so me,
The
motherfucker.
window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Destructathon. Хорошее слово. Я горд этим.
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Окей. Я узнал
Glad to
достаточно.
have been of assistance.
Окей. Март 51 года. Almost close. Дверь закрыта. Тромпелемонде. Ну окей, это так и перевели, хорошо. Да. Это бесконечное лето во Франции. О боже, какой классный трек. Просто на всю жизнь. Я могу бегать теперь, вау. Ну, к сожалению, петь пока что не можешь. Ого. Я знаю 0 анекдотов, а незнакомых слов тут дохуя.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Спокойной ночи, Чудейн.
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Люблю тоже. Я буду задавать тупые вопросы.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Cafeteria
He's
manager.
very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
Touchy subject. Джек. Бля, я выбрал неправильные статы для того, чтобы вести себя как мудак. Ты выглядишь как бармен, бро.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
Нет никакой разницы,
I have
братан.
3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in. She just, you know.
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Я тебе не
Oh
нравлюсь,
no,
братан?
you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could
I
the
am.
massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Я герой.
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
Что я сделал?
What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Took the body down имеется в виду, да, тело, которое там, за пределами этого заведения прекрасного. Это так не положено разговаривать с
it's
офицером.
not.
Стопудово нет.
You're right. It's not.
He has no respect for you personally, but this man sees himself as a law-abiding citizen, and you a representative of that law. He tries to avoid outright conflict.
Nice.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Бедная
A
птичка.
small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua."
Почему я прохожу все
Steak
проверки в
Skua.
этой игре?
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
Бро, как ты со мной разговариваешь
He
опять?
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the
Окей, fuck off. А что ты не понимаешь именно? Понедельник. Здорово, Ким.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Ну, геймплея тут как бы нет, ты просто трендишь.
If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Нифига себе, это какая моя полицейская волна. Yes, split the corpse. What the fuck does it mean? Короче, это мой бро.
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Enigmatic white rectangles. Да. Hold on, who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Half brother. Слушай, ну я уважаю своих братанов. К ним я не джерк, я буду...
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Prison 57. You must be from the 41st.
Yes.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Triangles, rhombus. О,
This is your
это
chance to
суки.
come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Conceptualize. Так и перевели, концептуализируй. Ну что, концептуализация. Invent a name for yourself. Я плохо в логике. Я просто промолчу.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Ну да, я с ним побазарил.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Ну да.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Да, полиция, да, я полицейский.
Right. And the interviews?
Конечно, да.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
Completely.
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
О боже, это очень смешно. Это гениальная игра. Я просто записываю, как я ржу, и все. Я не люблю мертвые тела, ребята.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Weariness — это усталость. Прикольно.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Ну да, ладно, как.
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the citizens' militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Эти значки, эти белые квадратики,
Yes.
прямоугольнички. Ну это просто белые
They're not
прямоугольнички.
just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
РГМ.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Блин, у Кима классный голос. Потому что его не было до этого. Голоса не существовало.
You mean you don't have a bed?
Да, я помню это. Да, конечно, у меня есть
Oh,
багаж.
if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
You would need to report it on my shortwave. Это имеется в виду радио, наверное, да? Да, учим английский. Стопудово. Ладно, так что надо там было
Talk
сделать?
to the manager. Then we go out back. and
Sure,
take the
погнали,
body down.
конечно.
After you, officer.
Пойдем.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever
Tutorial
by
agent.
interacting with him.
Хорошо. Пойдем потрендим еще раз с этим барменом. О, Арнольд, привет.
The man with the unimpressive
Крутая игра,
beard
согласен.
notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You're right.
Yes.
I am
Yes.
Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41,
The Harbinger of Ruin.
What?
Это я. The Gloaming. I am.
No idea what that means.
Я видел конец.
What is this, a joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
For a moment, the cafeteria manager fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Моя реакция говорит, что я могу использовать телефонный номер,
You said
чтобы
you
ей
just got here.
позвонить.
From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
У тебя всего лишь 3 кафетерия, бро.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Я?
I have everything. You?
Не, у меня все.
The body was behind the building, right? How do we get there?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
See that door there? Go out and turn right. There's a big hole in the fence. No need for a key. Just go.
Are you supposed to feel guilty about the hole? His side tells you, yes.
О, да, мы знаем эту дыру.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What?
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Мой галстук говорит мне эвакуироваться. Я не люблю ответственность.
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
Так, как переводится еще раз? Эквилибристика, боже. Почему? Что такое savoir-faire? Это какой-то французский. Учим французский вместе с Гриди. Незаметно ускользнуть. Ни хера я тебе не должен. Да, я не из таких, кто использует эквилибристики. I don't owe you shit, man.
Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit. You owe me money.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
He called me a
But you see, he didn't.
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
Согласен, я согласен с галстуком. You're under arrest, bro.
Can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Бля, я потерял мой нерв. Ладно, мы будем все еще это делать.
The words leave your mouth
Okay.
as if walking up the stairs. Everything is going fine until you reach the end and take one step too many.
I fucking well can, bitch.
Oh, so apparently I'm a bitch now. Okay, I'll be the bitch, and you'll be the broke cop who owes me money. And no one will arrest anyone because that's insane. How's that?
Sir, leash in your tongue.
The words nail the cafeteria manager to his place. Unmoving, he stares down at the counter with his cheeks reddish.
Officer, you need to contact your station. Ask your people for assistance with the money you owe this place. There is a shortwave radio in my car. When you get the time, use it. We need to get this investigation started now.
I'm sorry,
no
but
problem.
I can't let him stay here if he doesn't pay. He's 3 days on the slip. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, he'll have to work this from home.
Арнольд, я уже второй раз играю в игру, и я играю как полный мудак, как ты можешь уже заметить. Поэтому я не помню, что там был один, но мы играем по-мудачески. Да, мы пираты. Ну чё, fuck this place.
No, there's no need. Let's go.
Меня все лагает? Okay.
The cafeteria manager stands silently behind the counter, his eyes fixed on the broken taxidermy, then on the ledger. He does not know what to say.
Well,
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. Why did you say that?
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place? A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Хобокоп, это я.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
О, я уверен, у этого очень много преимуществ. Прикольно, у меня не было этих мыслей раньше. Хобокоп. Ungainly and rambling. Стрёмный и несешь бред. О, это про меня. Копу бродяги не нужен никто. Офигенно. Точно хобокоп. Я буду учить эту мысль. Леха, ты еще здесь? Давайте с этой милой леди поговорим.
Hello, sweetie.
Cryptozoologist's wife.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Кто-то тут
You
милашка.
are, officer.
Посмотри на меня.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Ямочка, димпл, окей. Chiseled jaw, точёная челюсть, окей. Да, стопудово.
Love can be cruel, sweetie. Love can be cruel. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea.
Okay.
This Lena is wacky enough for the Motley Crew. Hire her on the spot.
Hire her. Окей. Давайте наймем
Whatever
ее.
do you mean?
Да, то, что нужно.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Да, но есть еще сторонние
I can
дела.
assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
3 головы точно
Thank
лучше,
you,
чем 2.
but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair accessible place, you see.
Вот
I'd slow you
бичи.
down.
Не уважают инвалидов.
Perhaps another time.
Ладно, пошли
Of
снимать труп.
course, dear.
Пойдем. Самое время снимать труп. Сейчас лучший момент в начале игры. Надо смонить людей. Ладно. Ладно, потом поговорим со всеми этими ребятами. Пойдем снимать труп.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Уф. Логика у меня плохая, поэтому... Что же
Hard to
за
say.
машина здесь
Your vision
проехала?
is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover. Cop habit. You look at everything.
Cop habit. Okay.
This isn't case related, you think.
Ну, как бы... Давайте
No.
попробуем. Попытка
These
не
tracks
пытка.
are not interesting at all. Let
Окей. I don't care. Да. Идем снимать труп, все так. Пахнет здесь так себе. Давайте с нашим любимым пацаном поговорим.
Kuno's
Kuno.
got this.
Здорово, Куна.
Napakumpi, Kuno!
На покумпи. На пару слов, пацан.
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
Love it in the dick.
Да.
The boy
Sit back.
is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Вау, какое красивое предложение просто. Какие мудаки. Реально, что это значит?
The kid is obviously high.
The kid is obviously high. Реально? Они долбят наркотики? Я против.
Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouthful!
Ну-ка.
They pay you no heed or pretend not to notice you.
Вообще мудаки.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Гарно. Давайте потусуемся вместе.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Entrapment shit.
Fast. This kid has got street smarts.
Окей. Почему я не могу на него наорать? Ладно.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
Вы
The fuck are
братья?
you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Что знаешь про тело?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Хорошо.
Tell the pig shit, Kuno!
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Реально мелкие гопники. А ты не играл в эту игру, Арнольд? Как она там
Probably
оказалась?
Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Kuno wasn't regional. Ну где же ты был?
I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know, some other place. Night City. Kuno is in fucking Night City.
Это в Киберпанке, бро.
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Да ну, ты точно не курил ничего? Чё? Kuno didn't smoke the gimp? Трупака мочканул не Kuno, если ты об этом. Smoke the gimp. What the fuck? Очень сложный английский, ребята. Ладно. Кто это был?
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
Это Кунов еблерап. Fuck gimp. Окей.
He could have just said he doesn't know.
Бро, ну, я тебя понимаю, я тоже херню.
Yeah, it's fucking okay. Gotta have a gimp for rock practice.
Don't ask the pigs for permission, Kuno. Don't ask the pigs for shit.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty,
Окей, ладно,
Kuno.
ты мне ничего
You're
больше не...
testing Kuno's patience.
Get lost,
Да, перевод клевый. Согласен. Ну чё, вы часто играете на дворе?
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
Бля. Wooden choo-choo. Окей, ладно, пока меня
Yeah,
ничего
whatever.
спрашивать.
Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Ладно,
Kuno doesn't...
Куно похуй.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Что за обувь?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Следы рабочих ботинок, бро.
Noted.
Я не из этих, я не буду ничего считать. До свидания.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Ball gag in his mouth, okay.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Еще бы.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Неприятное зрелище. Стойкость легендарна. Это не про меня. Я даже не
Active
буду
decay.
пытаться.
It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
Окей.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
Ну хорошо.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected.
Будем выливать. Приятного аппетита всем.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
Гребаный труп.
Keep it.
Нет, я не приму этот платок,
It's
братан.
not
Я...
pity. You should wipe your mouth after vomiting. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Нет, мне ни хрена не надо, братан.
Sure you do. You just threw up a lot.
Ну ладно. Окей.
There is freight nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here. and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the world in rags. If she works here, she might...
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Надо найти спирт. Пойдем найдем. Ну-ка, что это такое? Бабосы и магний. Пойдем еще двор смотрим. Здесь спойлеры, секретный проход.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, eternite.
Я смотрел на свое отражение.
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Давайте попробуем найти секретный проход.
Because it's nice and orderly. Well laid. No. There's more to this. You get this strange. Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings...
Next time попробуем. Можно бегать? Ну, да, можно. А, ты прав, да. Значит, наверное, там какую-то проверку не прошел. Точно, точно.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
Удивлена.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
Окей.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Если что ты.
Sure. I'm done with it.
Это было быстро.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Of course. Where to? What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Ладно.
No problem. Of course.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Спасибо. Перчатки очень полезные. Долой мусоров. Подожди-ка. Подозрительная балка. Или это просто с улицы?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Ясно,
the body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
До свидания. Пойдем еще что-то пытаться сделать. Надо найти пакет. Я уже хобокоп.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front. A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
Я плохо отношусь, я очень агрессивный.
There is a hollow, saddened ring as you kick the Lavantorie mail collection box. It sounds betrayed, in disbelief even.
Oh no, я получил damage.
Your toe has suffered
окей, есть время,
damage.
серьезно.
It hurts.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
Думаю, что
I
было права.
don't. Let's go.
He must see the box as the weaker of the two, and you as a bully. Something he doesn't stand for.
Ну ладно, если теперь его погладить. Прости, братан. Прости, я
The mail collection box has no faith in your psychopathic.
Справедливо, справедливо. Да. Это так.
Before you stands a motor carriage. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of... This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
Ким меня разбудил?
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Что это за аппарат,
This
Ким?
is the Коммунистический Геймер, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Okay.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
О, я знаю, что с этим связано. Инфернальный рев меня разбудил.
Yes, sorry about that. The Коммунистический Геймер does have a rather distinctive engine sound.
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
Very badly concealed pride. Почему же я чувствую...
Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Я очень хочу
No,
покататься, бро.
I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Ты скучный.
The Caprice motorcar does provide most of our patrol.
But this is different. This is a sports model.
Спортивная модель.
You're right.
Вообще душнило.
I didn't take you for a motorcar enthusiast. Do you also like tip-top, detective?
Тип-топ. Что такое
An
тип-топ?
interstellary racing series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages. It has fantastic competition.
Ну ладно.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Я
A
хочу...
radio, the frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Дельта 10. Come in, Delta 10, this is Firewalker, copy.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57.
Yeah.
How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Конечно же, мы нажмем на эту кнопку.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio.
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted the prime line, right?
He's still avoiding your gaze, and his ears glow red.
Реально, бро, Speedpunk FM?
Oh, is that what it was called?
Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Да, я хочу это сделать.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy, for the heavier foot and the freakier.
God damn it! Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or...
Педаль в пол. What about heavy of foot?
You would be too if you had this motor carriage. But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to investigate.
This is precinct 57. Can I connect you to someone?
Окей, ладно. Сильви.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Да... Чел вообще не парится. Номер Сильви.
Yes, hold on. Her number is...
Okay.
Received. Hold on.
Отбивать ритм марша.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
No
Just
problem.
wait. Relax.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Это я, детектив из
Oh,
станции.
right. Hello, officer.
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
No, not me.
А вас не смущал труп на заднем дворе?
Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
Реально, причем тут профсоюз?
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
О, привет, Аня. Легендарный стрим. Следующую серию будешь играть, продолжать играть будешь ты, короче.
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own.
Я в шоке с этой озвучки, потому что я играл еще до того, как озвучка была. Очень клево.
Garbage.
Garbage. Да, для тебя, Аня, рассказываю. Я в этом playthrough играю за мудака. Чтобы было интересно. Закон здесь профсоюз. Я здесь власть. Ты слышал? Окей. I am the authority around here.
Okay.
You feel much better now. Окей. Да, почему?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
Yeah.
No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
You ignored the law to save your own skin.
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
Пушим дальше.
You can almost hear the girl getting smaller on the other end of the line until she almost drowns in static.
Окей, ладно, кто звонил?
No. I honestly don't know.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
Почему ты ушла с
Why
работы?
did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Как это так?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from me?
You know whom.
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words. Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
Окей, не про меня речь, не. Как переводится volition? Сила воли? Volition. Вам не хотелось видеть меня?
I really don't want to talk about this. Let's just forget about this, okay?
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Sure, okay.
I do hope so.
Oh,
Please,
wow.
don't call me again. Bye.
Довел до слез. Зачем я взял такую высокую эмпатию в начале игры? Я вообще не понимаю. Ну хорошо, мне все равно были высокие шансы.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the whirling in rags when she was still working there.
I'm not mad, it's just... you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skewer thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
Поморник? Что? Skewer thing?
bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Fuck
I
that
think
bird.
you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Bitch bird got what was coming to her.
Okay, officer.
Crackling static. More static, and yes, more of that sweet static. The violence of your words is obviously scaring her.
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Продолжайте.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive.
Borderline aggressive.
Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Was that all?
Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
Sounds intense. I mean... That's not so bad.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
Oh, вот куда делись police documents.
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Окей. Боже, я вообще ничего этого не помню.
The ones I had
Я
to
тоже
rent out
амнезия,
of your
как у главного
toilet.
героя.
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do. Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Бушут ураган.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Okay.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
Я вообще нехило натворил, да. Но мне не стыдно. Потому что я бомжекоп. Потому что я нажимаю на кнопочку и меняю язык. Это же лучшая фича в этой игре. Можно учить язык. Великую панику перед занавесом. Great panic at the end. Окей. Я буду говорить загадками.
I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
Хорошо, договорились.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Можно еще раз позвонить Сильвии. Ладно, я не буду звонить в свой участок. Хотя... Ладно, потом.
57's over.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the metallic drawer slides out from under the seat.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protecting.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Ничего себе, немного чего.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, though the cup You can do good work with these. Cut chain, it's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police, it lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. Pull out toolbox, slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch. And the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Хорошо. На этом все. Боже, я даже не помню, что мне нужно, чтобы прокачать свою стойкость, чтобы снять труп. Ну ладно. О, вау, они поют. Клево. I am the law.
You sure are, my man.
Давай послушаем дальше.
From another planet. Hey there.
Okay.
It's the jam, my man.
It's the jam. Затор. Okay.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight, no explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
Okay, clusterfuck.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days. Yeah, exactly. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew.
Вау, боже, эта игра настолько по-другому играется с голосами, офигеть. Я тупой, повтори без выкрутасов.
Everyone's a critic, man. It's okay. I've been here a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
Ну я бомжекоп.
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
Кто они?
The bosses, man. Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had, say, 4 myself.
Ну ладно, реально, знаешь, например...
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Dark stuff.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
What?
Nothing. I'm just messing with you, man. Okay. Don't mind my idle verbosity. It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Oh, я тоже хочу строить забастовку.
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not?
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
Почему копы здесь? Это какая-то НКО. No, your mother.
I don't think you understand how that joke goes, but do continue. You were asking about the strike?
Okay.
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess.
Так, что он сказал? Огромная половина экрана и половина компании. Окей.
I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like A strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Company rep representative. Прикольно.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Ka-ching. Okay.
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of
us lorry drivers. Camioners. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
No,
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag.
Какой
I
возвышенный
prefer the
чувак.
examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
Романтик.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and
Я
deep
вижу
beneath
тебя
the cool
насквозь,
exterior.
братан. Белая проверка. Окей, у меня прокачанная эмпатия, давайте.
In his eyes,
Yeah.
an unfamiliar line, flecks of brown and gold. It's hard to say. His gaze
О, здорово,
wanders
Миха.
southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon.
Что там?
Excuse me?
A flinch jolts his frame. The question has touched a nerve.
Да, зеленые кубики, особенно такой проверки, это клево. В смысле, что? I can't fix anything. Бро, я знаю, что такое тоска. I feel you.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home. What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. What about you, Cop Man? You missing someone?
Cop Man.
Is that what it is? This feeling?
Стопудово, пойду поиграю в шары с дедами. Загнанным. I feel haunted. Да, я скучаю.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone, and I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
Что ты переводишь?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Time
Шутник.
to arrest him.
Так. Круто.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing.
Надо было арестовать его.
They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market lately.
О, я хочу тренировочный костюм. Я же бомжекоп.
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Брух. Я же понял тебя.
This rockin' beauty. Sure is, like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Да, обожаю грузовики.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Loran Bird somehow.
Зачитать Хайку, чтобы он дал мне спортивный костюм? Почему все лагает?
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
Я прочитал его снова.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
Okay,
The
bro.
man taps his fingers rhythmically.
Don't be a stranger.
Don't be a stranger, он сказал. Прикольно. Да. В 10-й раз скажу, вот, Михась, ты теперь здесь, что когда мы с тобой играли, без озвучки было гораздо хуже. А сейчас ничего нет? Подожди, тут же можно было как-то туда попасть на задворке этого. Ладно, пошли сюда. Хардкорные времена, да. Еще как. Здорово, брух.
Welcome to Ivashol.
Это расист лорри драйвер. Окей. I don't care, man. Да.
Don't you welcome to Revacholmi. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Да, скажи
It's
ему.
men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Мы все же в лимбе.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Ivashol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Жесткий, жесткий.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
Tense.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Бля, мне же нужно быть мудаком, да. Ладно, за Кима и двор стреляем в упор.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his... You sense slight embarrassment for the outburst. Or is it pride? Impossible to tell.
Очень сложно быть мудаком.
Whatever you say, officers.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath of high tar content cigarettes. Probably Astra Whites.
Ну, я мог быть хотя бы тупым, если не
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Sorting of the races, okay.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Okay, ты просто расист.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved. Even if some people who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Ты стопудово, братец.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources. The problem? The damn Kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruders species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory. It's what the Kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves. It's true.
Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new subrace with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Не, ну я за Кима как бы, но я поддерживаю расизм стопудово. Это нормальная тема вообще. Конечно, ребята, смешение рас это пиздец.
Good. If we, the evening people, pull together, we can form a bulwark against these troubled times. Root out the forces that seek to undermine the well-being of our people.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi's stern expression remains unchanged, but he's, oh no, not too happy.
Not too happy, okay.
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But apples. Yeah, apples. I take it you had...
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
Окей, я плох в риторике. Риторика, так и будет риторика. Окей. Ну ладно. Хоть я и расист. О, Ким, ты хочешь с нами потрындеть?
When you said before that you were down with racism, was it meant in earnest? Or were you just trying to win?
Well, now you've done it. Let's see if you can talk your way out of this one.
Ну что, чат, 1 или 2? Не обижай Кима. Три. Не, я против тройки. Ну хорошо, ладно, хорошо. Ну, Михась красава. Ну ладно, хорошо. Я буду добрым к Киму. Только к нему. Все, это единственный персонаж, к которому я буду добрый.
I suppose that's a relief. Just be careful how often you avail yourself of this technique. Allow me be used. And one more thing. As you've seen, these sorts of attitudes are quite common in Martinez. So I expect this to happen again and again.
Вот, да.
I've had this conversation enough times in my life. From now on, I'm going to stay out of it. How you choose to respond is your business. But be careful. Now let's move on.
Okay, let's move on. Меня Кима вообще застрелили. Так что, как бы, не обязательно быть расистом, чтобы слить Кима. Бедный и униженный. Право работать.
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Ну там в конце еще спустя очень много часов прохождения будет сцена, где будет перестрелка, короче. И если плохо пробросить кубы, то Кима могут подстрелить. И он уезжает в госпиталь, по-моему. Не уверен, что он прямо у меня умер. По-моему, он просто в госпитале был. Жизнь кубы, да.
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think. Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
Scab. Scab это антистачник. Прикольно.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something. We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Не, бро, я не антистачник. Я не скэм. Я полон противоречий.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
Behind these gates. Я буду...
My friend, I respect the right to roam.
Я сейчас
The
попрошу мне
open
бабла.
range awaits. I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage.
Beneath the jolliness, he suddenly seems doubtful.
Я могу просто так взять и войти?
Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Measurehead, okay.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there.
О,
Walk right past him,
я знаю к нему подход.
then press the button to unlock the door, then go past him again,
Okay.
and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Está.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview.
О, то, что мне нужно.
Maybe it actually is completely impossible. Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to
Overly
convert.
heroic.
Not enough intuition.
Я даже не буду пытаться.
Sure.
С физической... Хотя, кстати, как я проходил это в прошлый раз, не помню. Хочу бабла.
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow
Не буду
returns.
тебе ничего отвечать, братан.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to...
Я себе заработал монетку.
You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though.
Штрайкбрейх, не чердять. Скабинг. Они переводят это слово по-разному каждый раз.
Nothing to worry about, really. The jam's a bit of a mess, cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter is all. Supplies should last the strike, though.
Every coin helps.
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
Окей. Реально, для чего
You
эту
know,
забастовку
serious
устроили?
business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy.
Chatty
Wants
guy.
to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Окей, расскажи мне про
Murder,
убийство.
huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Я считаю, что это
I
весело.
don't believe you. Post L'Aventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So it wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his
Окей.
hands.
Она ничего про убийство не знает. Окей. Пошли трындеть с Measurehead'ом. А что это за дверь, я не помню. Электронный замок. Не вскрыть, не выбить. Окей. Йоу. Никто мне...
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Обожаю.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Degeneracy.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Сперва смерить его взглядом, окей. Это я умею.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology? It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle.
Racial pinnacle.
Sandwich, you are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Ham sandwich. Я буду молчать.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
Merely standing up makes you sweat profusely. Your breathing is erratic.
Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend.
Pedomorphic friend.
This display of weakness.
Не лагай, пожалуйста.
But it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Battlefield Martinez.
Jean, look, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
Я не буду с этим спорить, как бы. Я буду спрашивать.
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul.
Al-Ghul. Да, это офигенно написанный текст.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Вызови Ведьмака. Я спрошу моего pedomorphic френда.
It's not good.
It's not good.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
Окей. Хорошо, я не буду это отрицать.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Сандвичный раз.
Show him the ham still got it.
Сандвичная раса еще побарахтается.
Calling yourself a ham sandwich. How far
Оксидентная гаплогруппа.
You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Frivolous pop culture.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Ну ладно, 3.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
Семенинские острова.
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al-Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Я... Видите, я уже шарю в современную расовую теорию. Погнали. Бля, 72%. Come on.
Just ask for race secrets.
Мне кажется, мои они современные.
You will make do with your primitive theory. I know the answer to the great race enigma.
Да, белая проверка, норм.
Why would I share it with a deformed infant? You do not have the devotion for servitude. Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
Okay.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
Моя фишка — это таинственный четвертый вариант. Так. Поликультурному капиталу. Коммунизм — это круто. Я согласен.
Idiotic communism is the single greatest contributor to your
Не
race
любит от коммунистов. Ну и
everywhere around you. The fruits of its failure to challenge the world order. Individualism, rock and roll music, sexually transmitted diseases.
Почему он говорит, что плоды коммунизма — это индивидуализм? Звучит противоречиво.
Rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture?
Диско, бро. Все из диска.
Fucking offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Хорошо. Кто такие семенинцы?
The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000. We are the future. That is all you need. I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulembuir are with me, my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception. No, I have heard about it on the radio.
He would be appreciative if you did not further chase this line of inquiry in front of the women.
Может мне его унизить? Унизить его или оставить в покое? Один. Согласен.
I'm from Couronne, and no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Simony strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world.
Okay, bro.
You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with, and never getting into the harbor.
Хорошо. Я к тебе еще вернусь. нужно всего лишь пойти почитать пару книг по современной межрасовой теории. Мы с этим справимся, ребята. РГП. Кривошорский грузовой порт. О, монетки можно собрать. И я собрал 28 центов, ребята. Так, что происходит? Давайте поговорим со здоровяком.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
Right to work. Я люблю влетать в диалог с этой
Hold
фразой.
up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Нет.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
О каком правовом деле идет речь?
Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment.
Okay.
To make a salary. Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the
Right to work! Right to...
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
Так, сори, отвлекся. Нам не надо скэб. Почему не называют их скэб? Скэб звучит гораздо лучше, чем антистачник.
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure, I always say.
I already did, man.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first. Return if you
Окей,
fail.
я воспользуюсь другим способом. Все же. Strikebreakers.
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were
given a job to do!
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. You trying to meet their fat boss?
Да, покера всем расскажу.
I know nothing about a murder.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through me. Interesting.
Interesting. Bro, you're tense.
What are you talking about? I'm not tense.
You are.
Yes, he's tense.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
У нас есть мета. Какая мета о нем? Я вызову подкрепление, ёпта.
Why not? I see numerous reasons not to pick a side in this local matter.
Pity.
Let us...
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him
Something
when
is
he's free.
off. Откуда ты родом?
What's it to you?
Я не помню, кто это. По-моему, это, наверное... Блин, вот ты это написал, я вспоминаю. Это чувак из отряда, да, который доспехи тоже носил. Я не помню вообще, кто эти люди, какой отряд там был. Я забыл все на свете. Боже, прошло только 2 года. Я, походу, много пью тоже, как и главный герой, имя которого я не знаю, конечно же. Наемники. Так. Братство стали. Что такое братство стали? Наемники, да. Только что они здесь делали, я не помню. Бро, это как бы обычная рутина, да?
Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people.
Просто откуда ты?
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, from Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Fallout, брух. Да, я понял, что это отсылка, но я не шарю Fallout. Я был во всех барах в этом мире. Да.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Бывал, стопудово.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
Окей. И все, мне больше ничего не расскажешь, да? Ну ладно. Что такое забастовка? Хорошо, я понял. Мне даже не дали XP за то, что я попытался это узнать, все. Хорошо, давайте узнаем.
We were promised work. We'd be in there. Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it up. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer.
Просто
like
поговорите, бро.
civilized folk, you mean? These native.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now.
No! They will give up eventually.
Okay.
Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then.
Пока, Арнольд. Спасибо, что пришел на стрим. Вообще говоря, наверное, мне бы тоже надо заканчивать уже на сегодня. Шли в магаз, сходим, и, наверное, и на этом все. Блин, эта игра такая длинная, жесть просто. Один разговор с человеком занимает час.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
Жалко. Время роли. 17%, брух. Я, может, приду еще с чем-нибудь. Блин, эквилибристика, я вроде выбрал ее себе в начале.
What is what? It's a raincoat.
It's a raincoat?
If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
Окей, ладно. Next time. Подождите.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Is this a butterfly? Окей, здесь просто можно купить эту всю ерунду. Кто такой St. Baptiste?
St. Baptiste, you know, the pharmaceuticals company. St. Baptiste Pharmaceuticals, the one that sells meds out of St. Baptiste. That one. There.
Боже, с этими интонациями гораздо смешнее
I don't
просто
know.
играть.
Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of no, sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
I'm not like a doctor or
Nosafed
anything.
heals +1 health. Duramine heals +3 health. Magnesium
Так,
heals
я не буду
+1
тратить
more.
бабки на... На что? На пилюли.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles. The bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven. Your knees are weak.
Кто говорил, что я пытаюсь бросить? Я вроде...
Sure. If you want something, I can get it for you. Just let me know and pay. But I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't ask. Don't look. Don't do anything here. Just go away. Get back to work.
Особый препарат.
No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Расскажите подробнее.
The pale aged vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years, which makes it super expensive and super strong.
Я забыл уже про это. In pale. Это почему-то даже не на английском не ставят большую букву. What? It's pale. You know. Okay.
I mean, I already said it'd hurt you. I don't know what else they do.
Substances give powerful bonuses to your main. Use medication, like Nosafed and magnesium, to counteract the negative effects of substances.
Хорошо, мне нужен пакет, чтобы собирать бутылки. Где мне найти пакет?
The tear machine stands in the corner.
Oh, that's the tear machine. It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like... You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out. So feel free to use it if you find a bag, though.
Нужно найти бэг.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf.
Ладно, подождите, я... Может быть, еще можно будет сюда вернуться и поднять уровень. Где пакет? В мусорке. Нет? Можно поиграть в шары с дедами. Можно поспать на скамеечке, это я помню. Да?
Life doesn't need to be a struggle. I'll be with you in a moment.
Да, музыка.
Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to angry old René first.
Сэндвич сечной. Okay.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, all right?
Wow.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
Easy.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work.
Почувствовать шар.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck.
Прибал шар, я помню, тоже прибал шар.
Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already, your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
Man ball is ready.
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind Everything fades until only an embodiment of pure motion. A fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum. If some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
Стань пулей. Куда он улетел? Этот шар.
Merde! Bordel de merde! What the hell is your problem?
Fuck? Нет, так в смысле так и должно быть. И я точно не самый правый трицепс.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful. You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
Pétanque. Pétanque?
Yes, pétanque. You ruined our pétanque game. We want our bull back.
О, я этого не делал. Буль.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Ну ладно, не буду скипать квесты, правильно.
Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Так, сейчас.
Just talk. It'll smooth things over. Old people like attention.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law in Martinez. The union is the law. So can you really blame them?
Давай, Михас. Все, это
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort. If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't.
Oh,
I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Как образовалась воронка?
I do. Fire from heavy artillery. Why what? Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home. Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless.
А я коммунист вообще-то.
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda.
Suicide
and
sex
mad
cult
anarchist
propaganda.
women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't so, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Утюжить? Why shell them here in Martinez? Утюжить.
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first. Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generation.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in
Много
08.
лора.
The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta. This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabbits.
Blood Ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Damn right, son. They lit the fire of hell on the city before the rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Как хотела социалисты прокладывать путь для крепкого рабочего класса.
Preposterous! Surely you didn't mean it. I'm just sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those commie hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking my piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned to Revachol. Or even if that damn
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
Ух, ебучая зубная паста.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with. The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already?
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Ну ладно, вернемся сюда. Ладно. Наверное, хватит на сегодня на этом. Аня, ты еще здесь? Если да, то я с тобой попрощаюсь. Если нет, то мне не с кем прощаться. Как ты дела? Ты хорошо знаешь сюжет диска Elysium, да? Ты же его перепроходила и так несколько раз, насколько я помню. Fuck the police. Угу. Шикарно прям. Вау, это приятно слышать. Врата к реке нечистот. Я рад, что я делаю так приятно тебе. Кто это за чувак? Вообще такого не помню чувака. Эх, блин. Не знаю. Хочешь, чтобы я дальше стримил? Хочешь, чтобы я прошел эту игру снова на стриме? Не знаю, я даже не помню, сколько я потратил часов на оригинальное прохождение. Там часов 40, наверное, было точно. Да, это очень-очень долго. Плюс...
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes.
Плюс
smelling of
игра
strangers'
такая
body
очень
odors.
личная, что ли. Не думаю, что... Ну, здесь очень много текста, просто сидишь и читаешь.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Поэтому на стриме можно творить только всякие мемы. Да.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses.
You like sunglasses, officer?
Окей, ладно. пакета все еще нигде нету, не знаю, где пакет найти. Тут еще этот DLC, в который я не играл, который вообще какую-то новую локацию добавляет. Я не знаю, где она. А, тут еще мост надо ждать, пока опустится, да. Да, вот я тоже, я ничего не помню вообще. Я даже не помню, что это за наемники там. А, сюда можно пройти. Так. Humanox. Как хорошо, когда проходит время. 2 года всего лишь прошло, и уже можно снова перепроходить на гениальную игру. Ну, как-то не со всеми играми так, не знаю. Какие-то запоминаются лучше. Просто здесь очень много контента, наверное, поэтому. Да, я помню эту женщину. Эх, ладно. Пойду по делам. Наверное. Я рад, что ты пришла на мой стрим. На этом канале есть 18 частей, как я прохожу Hollow Knight. Не знаю, зачем тебе эта информация, но я приобрел себе каких-то фанатов даже. Ребят, школьников, фанатов Hollow Knight, которые приходили на мой стрим. Это был забавный экспириенс. Вот. Я не знаю, им просто в предложку, видимо, попался мой стрим, и они периодически приходили, там 3-4 человека. Вот Арнольд, это один из них, который здесь был сейчас на стриме. Теперь он заходит на каждый мой стрим. Вот. Я не знаю, что я делаю в своей жизни. Хз. Прокрастинация. Проклятие нации. Да, Jesus Christ, мне газовать этих... Нет пакета у меня, все нету. О, да. Скоро стану ютубером. Это цитата была. Где пакет? Да, вот именно. Ты не знаешь? Ты же шаришь. Конечно же, ты помнишь, где находится пакет в этой игре. Ой, я помню эту стену, да. Угу. Боже мой, сколько здесь контента, просто жесть. Я даже уже не помню. Там на ней что-то писать можно было? Там же... ну да.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Окей. А ты что на ней писал? Матерь всех стен. Ну, блин, эта игра, это, конечно, вообще жесть. Очень много сил было вложено в нее. Литературных. Легавый. Ладно, уже не буду с NPC разговаривать, тут опять на час затянется. Ой, ладно. О, что это такое? Подождите, может там пакет есть в этих? Нет, всего лишь магний. Да, Жесть вообще. Перевод тоже хороший. И озвучка, это вот тоже офигеть, конечно, работа. Окейушки, ладно. Вот Леха сейчас тоже делает новеллу, наверное, он тебе рассказывал. Ну да, наверное. Вот пакет, вот он прямо здесь. Опа. И пакет. Это достижение. Другой бомжара какой-то. Все, теперь можно собирать бутылки. Где тут вот мусорка? Нужно шариться по мусорке. В смысле, почему я не понимаю? Инструменты, пакет. Найс. Офигенно. Бомжиков. Тут реально просто по бутылке собираешь. Угар. Да боже, кину, подвинься ты, пожалуйста. Кайф. Там еще мусорка. Шикарно. Еще бутылка. Вот это контент, я понимаю. О, Арнольд, ты здесь. Я думал, ты ушел. Ты хорошо, что вернулся, потому что ты не пропустишь момент, когда я сдаю бутылки.
The tear machine stands in the corner. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying.
Ты стал богаче. Ништяк. Окей, все. Цель точно выполнена. Бутылки сданы. Да. Мне нужно всего лишь 130 монет, чтобы отдать долг свой. 6 у меня уже есть. Ладненько. Можно... новое сохранение, да. Все, ребятушки. Хорошо, позову обязательно. Обязательно позову в следующий раз. Спасибо. Спасибо всем, кто здесь был. Спасибо, Аня. Спасибо, Арнольд. И всем остальным. Спрашивай. Холоч. Нет, не думаю. Я Холоч прошел. Вот. Я прошел Холоч, и мне остался, как я уже говорил, все эти боссы, которые слишком хардкорные. Я просто не хочу сидеть и по 5 часов задрачивать одного босса. Пантеон там и вот это вот. Боже, вот это фанат, конечно, ты преданный. Подумаем. Может быть, мы поиграем на стриме в Холоч в мультиплеер с другими админами этого канала. Да. Может быть, мы это организуем. Сколько нас вообще? Сколько нас? Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Нас 5 человек. Не все из них играют в Холоч, только 3 нас. То есть втроем можем мультиплеер поиграть. Вот. Все они были на нашем подкасте последнем, который называется «Нормальный подкаст». Один из нас, к сожалению, живет далеко. Вот. Отлично, хорошо. Я всем передам, что, Арнольд, ты ждешь от нас стрима по Hollow Knight'у. И мы попробуем с этим чем-нибудь сделать. Все. Всем спокойной ночи. Всем хорошего дня. А кто ты на том подкасте? Я Гриди, я там представлялся, наверное. Или что? Меня зовут Илья. Я там с краю сижу. Вот. Все. Пока, Аня. Передам Даше привет обязательно.